Today we're going to be recycling old candles and making new ones. You'll need what's on the table, which is a pan, old candle wax, tea light holders, some string, scissors, essential oil, and any old glass jars that you might have or old glass containers. So first you need to put your wax into your pan. So we're going to melt the wax on a low heat, and that will take a while, so I'm not going to video the whole of this. I'm just going to heat up the wax and then show you at the end. For the old wax that gets stuck in the bottom of glass jars, just melt it in a pan with some boiling water. Eventually it'll unstick and melt down a bit, enough for you to then transfer it into the other pan where the other wax is. So if you just keep boiling it for a bit and then plop it into here. So now we need to prepare the tea light holders with the wicks in, so I'll show you how to make that. You'll need to take the string, just a bit of string, enough for a tea light, and we need to take the bottom off the tea light, which has the little hole in where you can thread the string through to make the wick. Then after cutting the string, we're going to just pop the string through the hole there and just pull it through. Okay, and that's the same for the other three as well. And just make a longer piece of string for the one that you're going to make for the jar, and just stick down. It should stick down with the wax, and do it with the other two, and that's your tea lights prepared for the wax. Okay, so that's our 3 tea lights prepared with the wicks. So we've got the wicks in each one of them, and then we've got this one, which I'm going to make for the glass jar one, which should be longer and slightly thicker because the candle will be thicker. We'll keep that just in case we need that to stir. And there's a bit of essential oil, which I might not add because there's already a little bit of essence in the candle that I had before. But all you need to do is just put a little drop in each of them if you wanted to add essential oil and have a scented candle. Okay, so here's our wax all melted. Be careful with it because it will be hot, obviously. And we're just going to pour in into the tea lights. That's our tea lights filled up with the wax, as you can see. There's a little bit of mess on here, so you might want to choose the surface that you're pouring it out in, or you could get a little container to maybe pour them into the tea lights. Okay, and this is the long one here that we're going to use for the glass candle. So this is the glass jar half filled with the wax that I had left. So we're just going to make the wick now, like we did with the tea lights. Okay, so that's the wick inside the glass jar, done like the tea lights. I actually soaked the string with wax, which has made the string quite hard, so it should be fine. You shouldn't need to use a skewer, but you can use it to just tie, if you tie it round the end, and it'll just hang there, then you can cut it off after. So, but this is fine, it should be fine like it is. And now we just need to wait for the wax to harden. So once the wax is hard, you just need to snip off the excess from the wicks off each of them, and then we're just going to snip off from the big candle, and that's our candle.